So these are the pants that don't fit me at all ever since I got them from the onset. They're the perfect length, but not really the size. It is not mine. So instead of returning them back to the store, I decided to turn them into jorts. So without further ado, let's get into it. First things first, you want to go and measure the length, how long you want your jorts to be. So there you can see the points that I've drawn there, the 14.5 and the second point. So the first point that is above is the 14.5, and then the second one is the 0.5 that I left for seam allowance. And then after that, you're going to go ahead and you're going to cut your leg. And I'm going to use the other leg to cut on the other side of the leg. I'm just going to cut slightly above so that I can get the correct amount and that seam allowance. So when you measure your length, you want to start from the top to the bottom and stop wherever you want to desire, depending on how long or short you want your jorts to be. So the next step is to cut over this seam area over there so that you can have your legs open. Do not cut on both sides because you're going to lose both of your legs. Just cut on one side and leave them open as they are like this. Here they are with legs cut off. And obviously you do not really want them to look like that. They don't look nice at all. No. So you're going to use your leg to increase on the inner thighs. That's where we're going to be making our increase. Not on the sides this time, but on the inner thighs instead. Now you're going to go ahead and open that seam, or you're going to cut it off if you want to. And now you're going to open around the inner thighs, just like this. You're going to open around them. And then you're going to go ahead and measure the width and the length of how open you want them to be and how long you want them to be, right? It is really up to you. So I made a 5.5 width with a 16.5 length. And now you're going to go ahead and attach them together over there. And after attaching them, they should look something like a ribbon, something like this, right? So this ribbon is something that you're going to use all around your inner thighs, on the back and on the front. You're going to go ahead and attach them on your actual jorts or the pants that you have cut open. These are the final results. You see how easy it was to do that? So I decided not to seam on the bottom. I kind of like them without the seam on the bottom. They looked flowy and really nice. But otherwise, it was such an easy task to do. You don't need to be an expert for this. Thank you for tuning in once again. Goodbye.